gentlemen, my next guest has appeared on the pages of the Victoria's Secret catalog, which is this, you can have that.
Wow.
And she is currently all over the new Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue right here. Please welcome Rebecca Romijn to the program. Let's show some of these pictures for anyone who hasn't bought the magazine. It's too cheap to do it.
Enhance.
Anyway, now, tell me about this picture right here. What is the significance here?
Well, we shot that, the name of the location, the significance.
Yes, the historical significance of this photo.
Funny,
yes. What does it mean about the American Civil War? Yes. A nation divided. Anyway, no, why? Why did I do that? It's wrong what I do. I'm sorry. Tell us about the photo.
Well, the name of the location is called the Boulder, so I call that shot the Boulder shot, which is.
So you're just as bad as I am about this stuff.
I know. I went to the same place you went.
I know. What a place to go, though. I want to know about you. What were you like in high school, for example? A lot of women say that who are very beautiful say when they were in high school, they weren't very attractive, which I always find impossible to believe, and I think they're lying.
Well, I was extremely gawky, and I was very skinny.
But, I mean, was it true how tall were you exactly?
I was like, well, I really didn't. I had like a big growth spurt around 15. And
Me too.
Really?
Let's hold hands.
Okay. And it I kind of kept getting skinnier and skinnier.
Me too. I was so skinny. Now, can I ask you, are you seeing anybody right now? Is anybody in your life?
Why do you ask?
You know why I'm asking. Because that is part of a good interview, is to find out about their personal life. Who are you seeing?
My boyfriend is John Stamos, who is now appearing. He's doing a Broadway show called How to Succeed in Business.
He's doing a Broadway show. No.
He doesn't have his own TV show anymore like
exactly.
You have.
I think John Stamos is ruined now. I don't think he has a career anymore. Oh, not so bad. He's a geek, he's a cheapskate, and he sings show tunes at the top of his lungs for fun.
We do like Danny and Sandy in Grease and stuff.
Oh, okay, that's not as queer. All right.
Watch it.
Hey!
You're crossing the line.
All right, maybe. I know, but it's late at night. My next guest tonight has appeared in several Sports Illustrated swimsuit editions. I've got them all. And currently, she can be seen right here on the cover of GQ with Dennis Rodman. This is a fascinating portrait right here. Hey, look at that. That's right, America. That's what it's all come to. Please welcome, she's the one in the front, Rebecca Romijn. Let's get her out here. I gotta say thank you very much for coming back. You look lovely.
Thanks for having me again.
Are you still with John Stamos? I know you two have been going out for a long time. That relationship's is it falling apart yet? What's going on?
Why, Conan?
Oh, I don't I'm going to do this for the next 40 minutes. There'll be no show after late night tonight. Tell them to cancel later tonight. It's going to be a whole full hour of Conan being an ass in front of a beautiful woman. No, but your relationship's going well, I hope. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. He's wonderful.
Yeah, so you guys will be together for, a while yet.
I hope so.
Okay, good. Me too.
He's at home. He's in L.A.
Yeah, okay. He's far away then. What's going on? Maybe I sense trouble. Maybe, I mean, he's in L.A. and you're in New York, so maybe there's a problem. Maybe he's not paying enough attention.
You're sitting here paying attention to me.
That's right, and where's he? I don't see him. Does anyone see John Stamos? I don't see him around. No! What's going on? He's not around. When the cat's away, the mice will play. I gotta say, this is the most unprofessional behavior I've ever exhibited on TV. I know, it's wrong. She's in a good relationship. He's a nice guy, and he's 3,000 miles away, baby. It's rock and roll.
I don't know if I should have done this cover.
It's the cover that did it. I'm preparing for the interview for hours, looking at the cover, and then I'm gonna have you. Very nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. Yeah, it's so great to be here. But, you know, before we start, there's There's one little thing I want to talk to you about.
What's that?
It's just one little thing I've been a little concerned about the last time I was on the show.
Yeah, I got a lot of people asking me about the last time you were on the show.
I got a lot of strong sort of reactions. Were you on something?
No.
Did you fall out of a treehouse as a child?
Yes. I went a little crazy, and that happens sometimes. Right. You're a very attractive woman. You're very beautiful. I have the utmost respect for your relationship with John Stamos. And, by the way, how's that going? How is it going with John?
Great, great. Actually, I wanted to clear this up, before I tell you the next thing I want to tell you, and that is that, I hope you're okay with this. We got engaged, actually, which is pretty exciting. It's a good thing. It's the greatest thing ever for me.
How wonderful. So, okay, this is good news for you, I guess, that you're getting married to John Stamos. Now, I read in an interview, I'm sorry. Did you see, by the way, that I did the Playboy interview and I mentioned you?
I read in an interview, and in the Playboy interview, you said you wanted to climb me.
No, I did not.
Jungle Jim.
No, I said I was attracted to you. I didn't say that.
You said I wanted to climb her.
No, that's not true. That's crazy. No one reads Playboy. They look at the pictures. How many people are like, I must read Playboy?
Right, you're right.
Offending breasts everywhere. I will not look at them. Now, I read somewhere in an interview, got a natural chemistry.
That's right, we do, baby.
You're lost. All right. No, I'm serious. I read somewhere that he refers to, he has a nickname for you.
He does.
What does he call you?
Well, at the moment, he's, he hangs out at home, and I go out and work all the time, so he calls me his little cash cow. And he's kind of like the little
You gotta lose this guy! I would call you my beautiful princess.
And now I'm like doing all this press for MTV, and we just got engaged, so of course everyone's asking me about him, so I'm doing all this press for him as well, and basically I'm just kind of, keeping his whole thing going.
Right. Well,
he just sits at home and, hangs out.
Right. Well, but you like that. You're okay with that.
Fine. It's fine. I'm having a great time.
Prenup.
Do you really think that he's going to marry you?
Yes. Oh, please.
You got to understand, as beautiful as you are, you get one crow's foot. He's out the door.
That's not me, Howard.
Oh, that is so you. Why don't you be honest? I just admitted I'm a sociopath. Why don't you admit that you're a womanizer?
I'm not.
My next guest tonight is best known as Uncle Jesse from Full House and the part-time drummer for the Beach Boys. Now, he's got a new TV movie airing this Sunday night. You're going to have to leave if you don't behave yourself. Called Sealed with a Kiss. Please welcome John Stamos. John, thank you for braving the elements and being here. We appreciate it.
I couldn't miss it. Before we start, though, Cone,
Only my mother calls me Cone.
my wife's been on the show a few times. I don't know if you've noticed.
Rebecca Romijn, one of the most beautiful, I think the most beautiful woman in the world. Rebecca Romijn. Rebecca Romijn.
You guys have such an interesting, what's the word I'm looking for, dynamic when she's on the show.
A sensual chemistry.
I put a little tape together, and I wanted to kind of of you and Rebecca. It's a cute little thing I want to show the audience, just in case they missed the shows. Could you roll the tape?
Of our dynamic?
Yeah. Can we see this real fast? Just a quick.
Do what you will.
And then I taught everyone how to play a game called Suck and Blow. Do you know Suck and Blow?
I've heard of it.
That's Milton Bradley.
Yeah. It's a good game.
It is. Ages 3 and up. Would you like me to teach you how to play Suck and Blow?
Let's see. Yes!
I need a
I've been asked a lot of questions in my lifetime, but when Rebecca Romijn Stamos says, do you want to play Suck and Blow? It's not science can't measure the small amount of time before you know what you want to say.
Do you know how to play this game?
I've heard. How do you describe?
I need a cocktail napkin.
You need a cocktail napkin?
Do you happen to have one?
Yeah, I brought a lot because I heard this might happen.
Oh, good. You were prepared. Okay,
Now, describe how it works.
Okay, so I basically, like, I put this on my mouth, and I keep it on my mouth by sucking in, and then I pass it on to the next person.
Who would be me?
Who would be you, by blowing it onto your mouth, and you have to suck it.
Okay.
And it's a drinking game. Like, you pass it around.
But if you drop it, that
then you
means
have to-
we're kissing.
This is true, but hopefully you'll play well. Just in case.
Yeah.
You never know. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. So,
Good, that's it. Now you pass it to Andy.
where's John Stamos?
Good night, everybody. Thanks. Oh, come on, John. That was funny.
Have a seat. Let's talk about Rebecca. I'm happy that you guys are together.
Yeah, right.
But I wait patiently in the corner.
Doing what?
Well,
And why go in the corner, Tony?
because I'm ashamed.
I know. No, you know what? In all honesty, you've been great to her, and I appreciate what you've done for her. You really jump-started her career.
I did enjoy talking to her, but I did what I had to do.
It's funny stuff, and you were great, and you jump-started her career, and
I have jump-started no one's career.
yeah. No, you did. I mean,
When someone's looking to me to jumpstart a career,
Yeah,
things
no.
have gotten Trey sad, I'm afraid. I'll go to Romijn-O'Brien. Yeah. This is hurting you right now. No, she's very wonderful, and I'm glad
great.
you
And you've been
people
great
are
with her,
together, and I'm so happy for both. What have you been up to? You know, on the subject of Rebecca, let's keep the subject there.
I throw chairs all the time at home too when I see her. The same thing.
Yeah, I gotta say, I hate that clip because, man, am I a real smoothie with the ladies or what? I look like.
Did you fall out of a treehouse when you were a kid?
I don't know.
Kooky, you know.
Just like the kiss is horrible, and then I do that.
Yeah.
You know, that's just sad.
I know.
Thanks, pal. But Rebecca, I've heard, throws great parties. I've never been invited to one, and I've jump-started her career. But I've told that she throws great parties and that she just threw you an amazing birthday party.
Well,
Tell us about the birthday party.
She took me out and got me drunk. And
Been there.
Yeah, right. And she wanted to throw a gender bender party. Where all the girls come as guys and the guys come as girls. And I was drunk. I said, yeah, that sounds funny. And then the next morning I said, no, I'm not coming as a woman dressed to my own party. Mm-hmm. And then smash cut to 2 days before the party, I was shaving my chest and loving it. I realized
You shaved your whole body?
No, just my chest. And I went nuts for this dressing as a woman. I guess I had the...
Perfectly normal.
Yeah. I went out, I bought dresses.
Not a problem.
I bought...
Rebecca will be mine within the year.
I knew.
Are you watching, Rebecca?
It's funny, but
I don't shave my chest.
I'm never coming back here again.
Oh, yes, you are. But you're not coming alone. All right. Field of the Kiss airs this Sunday at 9 o'clock on CBS.
Yeah.
John, good to meet you. I guess you won this one.
Yeah.
John Stamos. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. My next guest tonight is the host of MTV's House of Style. She also plays David Spade's wife on Just Shoot Me. Please welcome the beautiful Rebecca Romijn-Stamos. Rebecca, Sweet, sweet Rebecca. How are you?
I'm fine, thank
You
you.
look beautiful.
Thank you.
As
and you.
always.
Thank you very much.
You never look hideous, yes.
Well.
And thank you so much. We were worried that we weren't going to get you on the show. You're one of my favorites, and we were worried that we wouldn't get you on the show because you're working on this movie.
I'm working on this movie. Yeah, I was glad to make it in. I came in late last night. I'm working on this movie in Toronto called X-Men, which is based on the Marvel comic book.
Yeah.
And I play this character called Mystique, who is an evil mutant.
You're the evil mutant,
I'm
yes.
an evil mutant,
Yes.
and they dye me, actually, from head to toe, solid blue.
Your whole body, your whole naked body.
Yes. Yes.
No, I'm just asking who has that job. Is that like a 19-year-old intern?
Yeah.
I gotta go dye her body. I'll be there in a minute.
It's actually...
I'm eating a donut.
It's actually a horrible 10-hour process that requires a lot of toxic chemicals to remove, and SAG will be expecting a call from me at any moment.
Right.
I can't get the dye off. It's still, I can't get it off. It's on my foot. Can you see?
Yes.
Right
Yes. 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 Perfect. Yes. Yes.
No, don't go anywhere. Why do I do things like that?
I don't know.
Why?
You keep making an ass of yourself.
I keep making an ass of myself. You just described 6.5 years of television. All right, now, how is your life going? How's your husband?
He's fine. He told me to tell you hi.
Really?
Like,
He's
yeah.
feeling the pressure.
He actually gets more name checks on this show than anybody, it seems, right?
I think he's a terrific guy. I really do like him. In fact, I've always liked him. I think he's nice. I have no problem with him at all. I really don't. It's just that since he came into your life, he's sort of been an obsession of mine, and it's sometimes hard for me to forget the name Stamos!
It's gonna be okay. It'll be all right. We're gonna get through it.
Anyway, seems like a nice guy. Please welcome John Stamos. You know, I want to ask you something. We had Bob Saget here the other day, and Bob Saget told me that you guys, back in the... We started talking about...
We attacked you on the street. Tell the story.
Okay, I was out on the street. This is a different thing, but a couple of days ago,
we saw Conan on the street.
Yeah, I was with my producer, and we were going into a restaurant, and you and Saget come out like you hang out together in real life.
Yeah.
And they were both plowed.
Wouldn't you be plowed if you had to hang out with Saget every day?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
We attacked Conan the other day on the street. We saw him. We said, oh, there's Conan. We came running up. He was like, ah! He like, got so scared. But we used to...
I don't think I went, oh! No. An attack from Stamos. I must flee.
No.
I think I shrieked.
It was a little fey.
Yeah. I shrieked and fainted.
So, may I just?
Yeah, Miss May.
Yes.
Yeah. It's electric, isn't it?
Now, you have like kind of an upside down... Like if someone hung you...
An attack, attacks just keep coming from Stamos, left and right.
By the way,
I've had this hair. If
Yeah.
you see a picture of me when I was like 6 months old,
Right.
it's a baby with this thing on its head. I've always had this.
No,
It is a gift from God.
Well, a gift from someone. I don't
Yeah.
know who.
Stamos! You asked for it. You asked for it by constantly attacking me. Let's take a look at your high school photo.
My
quickly.
high school photo.
See? I wasn't gonna do that, but you keep swinging
No,
and
I
swinging,
know.
and then I'm forced to use
I
all
look
my
like
weapons. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm better
You're
now.
wearing blue tonight also?
Yes.
Did you do that on purpose?
Oh, yeah.
Mystique?
I thought after all this time That's what would win you over. Me wearing the same color.
In honor of mystique, I guess. I spent a lot of. I'm very close to the color blue now.
This is. People, friends of mine and I were talking about this movie 6 months ago because we heard that you are naked. That's not like a costume.
Naked.
Yes, in that movie you were.
I'm like the queen of denial this week. I'm so not naked in this movie. No, the illusion is that I'm naked, but I was very covered up in many, many prosthetics.
Well, no, you can see the footage right there. Well, no, boo clothing. They painted you.
My mom is here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, then
Mom,
you were
where are
clothed at all times, yeah.
Is she out here?
She's in there? She's over?
I don't
Okay,
know.
that's great. A 16-year-old kid just went, oh.
There she is.
Yeah.
Hi.
There she is. Hi, Ma. How are you? Well, okay. How you doing?
You watch your phraseology there.
Yeah. How can I come on to you with your mom watching?
Exactly. Just wanted to bring that to your attention.
All right. I'll sit over here. Now, no, but they painted your naked body with a blue stuff.
Yes.
Yes, and then they applied what? Because I've looked at we have a still here. Look at this still. I don't see where the clothing is. Where's the clothing?
Okay, well, it's not clothing.
Aha.
It's silicone prosthetics.
Silicone, but not very big. There's not much there.
They're thin.
Right.
Yeah, obviously the effect is that I'm nude.
You know, you can tell that a special effects nerd came up with this costume. They're like, we must clothe everyone else. Stamos, Rebecca Romijn, we must have you nude with little tiny prosthetics, which only I may apply.
They were.
Were you locked in a room with a special effects nerd?
There were 4 women actually that put my costume on every day.
Did they have suspiciously deep voices? I am Katrina. I will apply the prosthetics now.
They were all in drag.
I heard this paint actually, it's not just regular house paint. They didn't take Rebecca Romijn-Stamos and just slop some
Dip me in a vat of.
Yeah.
No, it's body makeup, but it was very strong smelling actually.
Didn't smell good.
It did not smell good. It gave me headaches, and we were constantly lighting candles to make the trailer smell better and get the fumes out and everything. And it was very sticky once it was on. And at one point, I was looking for matches to light the candles, and I couldn't find them. And I'm looking all over the place. And the ladies who apply my makeup are cracking up, and I realized that the matches were stuck to my ass.
And suddenly 15 guys were like, I'll get them, I'll get them. Now, how do you get the paint off? I mean, that stuff looks thick, and how do they...
It took 8 hours to put it on every day, and then I'd work roughly 12 hours, and then 2 hours to remove it, and I finally got to the point where I wouldn't even bother trying to get all the blue paint off, and I'd fly home to Los Angeles. We filmed in Toronto. I'd fly home to Los Angeles with this blue cast to me, and I go to this Korean spa in Los Angeles, and these Korean ladies who don't speak much English would be scrubbing my skin, and reprimanding me, screaming at me, going, "You dirty girl! You very dirty girl! You come here more often! Dirty girl, you are!"
Well, you are a dirty girl. Just kidding, Mom. I keep forgetting Mom's here.
I know.
Let's get her out of here. Could you get us some coffee, Mom? Now, is your husband John?
Yes.
I call him
Stamos.
Is
Stamos.
the rival who exists only in my head?
Yeah, I know.
My weird fantasy that somehow I'm close to getting you, but he's in the way. It's so sad. Just play along, would you?
I am. I'm right here.
Just back me up on that, because in my little world, it's a fun fantasy. Is he jealous that there's this doll of you out there? I mean, you have a doll.
He has a doll.
There's a John Stamos
There's
doll?
an Uncle Jesse doll, as a matter of fact.
There is? You're kidding?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
And did they measure his body exactly to get the...
You know, I've never removed the clothes off the Uncle Jesse doll, so
Right.
I don't really know. But it does say on the package, it says this contains small parts which may be a choking hazard.
I love it. You just nailed Stamos.
You've got, like, sound effects now.
Yeah, I had them put sound effects on this for whenever you're here. Because just
You
yelling
gotta go
Stamos,
on.
no, I needed help, you know,
You got
to
here,
make it
what?
more dramatic. Yes, I do. You've been a good friend to us for a long time.
Yes.
We're all very happy
And
for you.
you've been a good friend to me, too, so thank you very much.
Yes, and soon we will marry Rebecca Romijn-Stamos, everybody. Martin Aaron, come on.
Rebecca Romijn opens up about her ex-husband, John Stamos. I'm Kelty Knight, and this is your OMG Insider Update. The former Full House star filed for a divorce from the blonde bombshell in August 2004 after 5 years of marriage. John spoke out in 2009 telling People magazine that there was no one reason for the divorce. He said, "Everybody thought that she dumped me because her career was on fire and mine wasn't, but that wasn't the case. We just both woke up one day and it had run its course."
Okay, I want to bring something up.
Yeah?
One of our staffers backstage, because you have to fill out a few forms and things when you get here, and noticed they saw your driver's license, and it still says Rebecca Romijn-Stamos on it.
Yeah.
And what's
I gotta
going
get on top of that.
Yeah, you have not changed your
I
name
am
yet.
so lazy, I won't go down to the DMV and stand in line and get that changed. Can you believe that?
Romaine is a much cooler last name. Much cooler than my name. I should have taken her name.